Hello people, this is Power here to review the Kamen Rider Zi-O Gashapon Ridewatch Set 14. I always get this one and the next review confused, if I had to be honest, because I think it's because they were both announced at the same time. I believe so, but yeah, this is the weirdest set they did, and honestly the most pointless, but anyways, this set consisted of Hibiki, Double Cyclone Joker Extreme, Meteor Storm, and Beast Hyper. Here are the capsules. They're this clear gray. And as a bonus, as you saw in my unboxing, I actually received a metallic Hibiki. So we'll be covering this one too. This will be the first metallic I'll be actually able to review. Because I do have like 3 others, but those ones I bought willingly. This one I got randomly, so I might as well cover this one quickly. So yeah, Meteor Storm and Beast Hyper, the two power-up forms that are notorious for being similar, or technically it's this one, but yeah, I can't believe they actually paired these two up. But let's do it. So here's Meteor Storm, obviously the power-up of Meteor, which I do like Meteor Storm. Like, this helmet just looks really blaring, but as well, here's the QR code for Bootbug Gamba and V044, but I'm just going to compare them right away because the thing they did with these two was that they essentially took their base color but gave them a different secondary color. So obviously for Meteor's case, his secondary color became yellow. So his is essentially like Jimbo Lemon, but I can't pull that out right now, but I think that's what essentially it is. So I think Jimbo Lemon probably pulled off of Meteor Storm, but yeah. So here's that. And sounds. There is that. Now we have Beast Hyper. V045. Whoops. I'm supposed to try to read that out there, but there's the QR code for Gamba and a comparison towards original Beast. Yeah, so they just took his secondary color, made it sky bluish. I want to say it's the same blue as Gattack. It really seems like it, but unlike Meteor Storm, his face is essentially, oh, his mane is, okay, I think that only this thing is new. His crest, but yeah. And I don't know, like the fact that like they actually did release this one via Gashapon, it's just, gosh. So, sounds. And then for a quick look at Hibiki, so this is essentially the same as Gashapon Hibiki, which I did get, but I didn't open it because I don't need it, because I got this one right here. Obviously his face looks a lot better, but I feel like this might be a lighter shade of purple. But other than that, I'm not gonna bother doing this one with the Jigger Driver, but I'll go through its sounds. So as you can tell, that they just fastened it up. And obviously the quality is more compressed. But yeah, anyways, let's move on with our two secondary riders. So here we start with Gates. The timing with the sound and the screen is really good. Then we have Beast. I just forgot to mention the finisher with Meteor Storm. So you get the limit time burst, which I don't know why they didn't do. They don't like with Force for some reason they don't like name the finishers off of like what the riders actually call it. They just do it based off the driver. So because Meteor's finisher is the Meteor Storm Punisher, so it would have been cool to hear like at least Punisher, something like that. But so Beast, we get the Hyper Magnum Time Break, which Hyper Magnum is the weapon he uses, but the finisher is Magnum Strike. So yeah, of course, gosh, I don't know the angling, and then so that's basically it for this set. I'll include Hibiki in here too, despite, well, he is technically part of the series, but this is just like an extra thing. But obviously the main reason why you want this is for these two, in which they're again, this is a really interesting pairing, just because they're two forms that are often that are really similar towards each other, because Wizard for some reason didn't know how to color their final forms for their riders, so they just took last year's colors and tweaked them a bit. But these two are really nice ride watches. Though Meteor isn't one of my favorites. Just when I think of it overall, because I'm kind of more for like the Phase 1 secondary riders. But obviously I do love Beast Hyper. Now it's gonna be weird that technically by when I'm reviewing this, this is the first one the first Beast Ride Watch I'm covering, and I'm acting like I already covered this one. Well, it's because I'm gonna do something with Beast later on the line, but I just recorded this one first because just to get it over with, honestly. But I don't know. This, I guess, when this came out, Beast Hyper is technically like the cheaper alternative of getting Beast, although they're both Gashapon, and it's just weird to having to like say that like a Gashapon is the best alternative for a Gashapon. But it's just like what I did with Legacy Gamer and Brave. But I think because of the fact that I am actually getting so close to finishing the Gashapon Ride Watches, I actually might as well pick up Brave. And then because I'm already done with the Shokugan, the Candy Toy Ride Watches, I might as well pick up Snipe and All Dragon. So but yeah, that's basically it. It's just kind of on your own thing. I don't know what to say anymore in these. This is power, and I'll leave people by.